There we go. There we go. Well, what just happened? The industry with computer system. Welcome back to my channel. When they bring you so we like subscribe, turn on the cool, you get that notification. And I've been gone for a couple days, for the week, for uploading. But we back. We back in this thing. We back in this thing. You gotta change back the whole thing. If you lose the whole thing, I wanted to put it back to superstar or wanted to superstar, but let's get it. We gotta finish the Hornets. We're 10-0, the Hornets 6-3. We're on a roll. Let's go.
Oh, say does that start?
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Andre Ayton out there with Doncic. And it's Edwards in at the 1. Now, here's Ball.
Oh, three, no foul. Stay on it.
With a screen on Doncic. And
let me put in the screen. Let's go.
Was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Let's go.
And the Lakers have possession. Outside Edwards. Ayton a screen on Ball. And there's Ayton. That's good on the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look
3-0-5
easy.
Miller surveying the floor. Kick by Bridges. Pass to Knippel. On the clock. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh my God. From Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. Good. Boy, he can be tough to check.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Now, here's Ball over Edwards.
No way.
Ball, no good. Edwards against Ball.
Quick go. They're going to have to try to
throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. And Edwards drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see
6-2.
very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Stay with it.
Here's Miller. Over. Sets the pick for Ball. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. 4-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. On Edwards. Lock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Charlotte making a switch here.
Diabante's
Hornets trail by 6. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Over Edwards.
Oh.
Ball, no good.
Oh, enough condition,
He might
bro.
be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Couldn't pull
Get
with
on
it.
traffic,
He's picked
bro.
up by James. Pass to Diabate. Bounce pass from Plumlee. Plumlee
Over.
sets the pick for Miller. Back to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Here's ball.
Oh.
That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves.
Let's go. Let's go.
The eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
https://youtube.com/@BrittniEdwards1996.
Oh.
C=YCJ_18. Click subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, fell out there.
That's his first foul.
Right here. Oh, don't reach.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Charlotte moving it around
Oh, over there.
to the inside. Looking to end the run.
When you can get
Looking
off the floor
for-
like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for the
15-4.
Lakers.
Let's go. Let's
You
go.
can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
The kick out to Ball.
Oh, the farther. Oh, on it.
Edwards against Sexton.
Over.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
6.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Edwards. That's tipped. Now Ball. Pass to Sexton. Back to Ball. And here's Plumlee. Now here's Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Edwards. And
All right, back
again,
though.
Los
Look
Angeles
at dome.
with the
I'm
triple.
shooter 2.
Their
Come
third
on.
three-pointer in a row.
99. A
Here's
10.
Ball. 9-point game his last outing. Let's go. No good on the last
Let's go.
second
10 points.
attempt.
Let's go.
And
Let's
so
go.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
Let's go.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter.
Let's go.
Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Doncic out there with Ayton. And it's Edwards in at the point guard position. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, Kevin.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
Let's go with that.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Reeves outside. The three for Doncic. Hornets with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And he makes that one.
Let's go.
Doris, about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for James. And so it's Charlotte with it. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
I want it.
Out to Miller. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Edwards passes to Doncic. And the cut by Doncic.
Some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Miller outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Ayton. Edwards kicks to LeBron. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist from Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The open look here for Sexton. No good again that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This
guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. Next up on the docket,
come on, you want to come for the full court. Go.
That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for
look at the score. They're going to still find a couple spotters of rookie. Oh, it's over. Hall of Fame.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. LeBron James, number 1.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
Yeah, I mean, he is just as effective from any range. You're right. I mean, he's at the absolute top of that list because of the work he does to beat his man to the rim and finish at the bucket.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go.
Open.
Second chance shot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Not hard to see why.
Got possibly sooner than that.
Points on this run. Just too many
open, bro.
From in close.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Now, here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Sexton. trying to get something going.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Bron.
Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow.
Let's go.
What a stretch.
So this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're
We're
working
going to
together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Well, Colin Sexton, Doris, provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's a confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
And so here's Charlotte after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their own.
Oh, they're not fighting the screen, bro. They're not fighting the screen.
That's his first foul. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Sexton. 50 seconds left to play here in the half. Ball kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Over Ayton.
Oh.
Bridges misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Let's go.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Both open.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out to Doncic. Bounce pass from Reeves. James. And
let's go. Good ball, Record. Let's go.
Down through the net.
Looking almost automatic for a guy that skipped college. James is pretty polished.
Played in with a nice touch. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy.
And so it's Los Angeles having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. And let's do something we never, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic, being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Look at third quarter. Don't let the Hornets have come back in there. Let's go.
It up.
Let's get it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. And it's Knippel in the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's Ball in the corner. There's the triple.
I want it. I want you, bro.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock.
Clamp.
Over Edwards.
Heck no.
No good.
Play guard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
James, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bridges outside. Miller finds Ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 7.
First one I see
Guy
eyeball.
is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
3.
Edwards looking it over.
Let's go.
The stuff.
First on our team. Let's go. I'm not killing this league. Let's go.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Charlotte calls timeout. All right, a chance to check out stats for him. Ball with a wide open look, and the Hornets miss again. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Edwards got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Now, here's Ball. 7 points in the game.
And
stolen by James. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
The blinding speed and breathtaking athleticism. James is so much fun to watch in transition.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. On the wing, Bridges.
That's all.
And again, the Hornets missing. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in.
1-2.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
Let's go.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's
on that ball. On that ball.
3 by the Lakers. Over Edwards. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Open.
Pass the ball. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And Knippel now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's James. Knipple with the rebound.
Good shot.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass the ball. Pulls up, high post.
Watch your ball.
Ball missing.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Let's go.
The shot goes in.
6.2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as
Going into
we
the first one, 4 hours. Let's go.
It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Let's go 4 quarters, good hours.
And
Let's
the
go.
definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's
Well,
a comeback
I'm
in the works, or
Today's one, too.
if
Let's go,
it's
let's
more of
go.
the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Lakers. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward.
Want it,
Ayton
want
is
it,
out
want
there
it.
with Doncic, and it's Edwards in at the point. Sexton dishes to Bridges. Inside. Outside for Sexton. This one for 3.
Oh.
Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about. Well, Colin Sexton is right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Edwards drawing the double team.
Point right back. Let's go.
Good,
3 point right back.
Goes to Edwards.
2-3-2-5.
Edwards got his 8th assist in the game.
Oh, want it, want it.
James a screen on Edwards. Sexton on the wing. Edwards defending. Bridges against Doncic.
Overhead.
Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Let's go.
Edwards got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Oh, we want it.
Outside, Sexton.
Point. Pass that ball. I got some point right now, bro.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go
Just
away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job.
Let's go.
And the game is about as fair as it can be.
Oh.
Edwards against Sexton. Bridges sets the screen for Sexton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Edwards, and then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
So what's for now? Let's go.
Not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sexton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range.
Please, when I come to sleep, I'm going to report it.
Incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Reeves in the corner. LeBron outside. you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg,
Let's go.
it's become very
Let's go for the one.
significant.
Let's go.
And I think
Let's
the
go.
two-way contract was a great addition
Let's game.
as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Plumlee throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
Oh, Brandon Miller with the pretty feed.
Knipples checked in for Colin Sexton. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was
Let's
the
go.
second overall pick
He's
in
the third one.
23.
Let's go.
He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance.
8-35.
This will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game
Hey,
was
235.
executed
20 touches right there.
flawlessly.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and
Good call.
set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Here's Edwards. Takes it off the glass.
34-35.
Edwards got 49 points in the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Out to the right wing. And Knipple with the basket on the
Go
assist
for it.
by Ball.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
It's late.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And Edwards drops them both.
It's 38.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Edwards. Outside, Ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
It
with
ain't
the
pretty.
stuff.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all
You're gonna
distractions
do it right
in
there.
enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But first, let's reveal our...
Well, I face his thunder. Hold on, before I do that. Hall of Fame. We 11-0. The Thunder 8-4. Look on the road. Let's get it.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make it. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, BA. Thanks for having me, John.
Brought your A game, I'm sure.
So don't give me a Hall of Fame to lose. To lose, don't go into this 42
So let's
star.
take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Luka Doncic is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Edwards in at the point. And for all the talk of parity and a different champion
Yeah, you want to get it? I bet.
Shams, the Thunder might have something to say about that.
They're going to have a lot to say about that, BA, because listen, it was a dominant title run last season, and with
you lucky, Jay. You lucky. You lucky.
And improving, and all locked in through the remainder of this decade, and dozens of first-round, second-round, draft swaps in their treasure chest, they will remain the favorites until further notice.
But again, we said that last year, so who knows?
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
So 3.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question
is,
who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace, the pass to Williams.
Oh, good deal, LeBron.
Right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edwards against Williams.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Wow.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And Shams, the last few years, teams often giving up a lot of draft picks when they traded for a difference maker.
The market has changed, BA, and the thought process has been assuming the trade moves
those
picks you're giving up aren't very good. But listen, if the trade doesn't work, you just gave up the farm. And that's the risk reward that you play with as a general manager.
Here's SGA.
No way.
And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Now here's Holmgren. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
He's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And DeAndre Ayton is just so productive for this team. A double-double machine.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Edwards. Rejected by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. John, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live, and the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed.
Let's go.
And Ayton with the stuff.
That's just raw power that time by Ayton. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Inside, Hartenstein. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And Hartenstein showing you the physicality. He's a guy who welcomes contact on his way to the rim.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Oh, he's
no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Oh, my God.
Here's Williams. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Thunder, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. And the Thunder, the 2nd youngest NBA champion ever, Shams.
You know, BA, sometimes I feel like you can't say enough about the job the Oklahoma City Thunder and that front office has done. Just absolutely remarkable. In that 12-man rotation last year, 5 second-round picks and 3 undrafted players. It's headlined by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Chet Holmgren, and J-Dub, a.k.a. Jalen Williams. But they've uncovered some real diamonds in the rough in Oklahoma City.
Well, they've done a great job acquiring those picks, acquiring players, and maybe most importantly, developing the players they have.
And BA, what's scary is they've got their big 3 signed through the remainder of the decade, and they've got dozens upon dozens.
Let's go.
Draft picks,
39. Let's go. Let's go. Stop.
They can keep contending for years to come.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face."
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Williams. Caruso, a screen on Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
We've got Mitchell. Alex Caruso is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Wilson. Wow!
Let's go. I'll take 13. Stop. Stop. Let's go.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The Lakers lead by 6. It's interesting, Shams, Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the 2nd lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton.
Let's go.
Didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those are some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA. And given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Edwards, a pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
13.
Edwards has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's really nice footwork outside by Ayton, setting the screen first and then finding that scoring opportunity.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, Los Angeles.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Now here's Mitchell. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. James against Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball move. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources.
Perfecto.
No good
Let's
journalist
15. Let's
does.
go.
But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk.
Oh.
It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to the source relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day to try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Edwards, the pass to Hachimura. Over Caruso. That one's good from Hachimura.
Wait, 16, let's go, let's go.
By Edwards.
Stop.
Edwards has got 4 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 12. Wing shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's
Let's
a way
go.
to wear
Let's
your
go. Let's go.
opponents
Let's
down,
go.
force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by the Lakers, and stolen by Reeves. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Mitchell misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's Edwards. Watched by Wallace. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Reeves has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Jang, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Mitchell. The Lakers on D.
Nope.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by James. And he lobs it up top. Oh,
let's go.
Jam by Ayton.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone
in case
you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
For the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and it's Chet Holmgren in for Joe. Up top, Edwards. SGA covering.
Let's go.
A chance to check out stats for him. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they
they're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Edwards looking for an opening. To the paint. On the wing, Reeves. Clock at 6. Hachimura, the pass to Edwards. And again, the Lakers, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hachimura covering. Here's Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
1-1.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. For the West, Clutch.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Lakers.
When you have this many boards, you have many more opportunities to score, and they're taking advantage.
Yep, turning lemons into
lemonade.
I'm thirsty.
Please don't want to let the light come back in.
Glad you could join us.
Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Edwards in at the point guard.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most revered slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Los Angeles leading by 18. Now here's Edwards. He's got 25.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
We're 6-6.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now here's Williams. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's SGA. Count it. SGA's got 7. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. The key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Now here's SGA. He has 7. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And 30. Free throws good for Edwards. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's an 18-point game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some great defensive players in our freshman class this year. Let's see who is leading in rookie steals. LeBron James, 3rd.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
No way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Edwards, here we go. Off target at the rim. The Thunder have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. SGA passes to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on James. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Here's Wallace. Pass to Williams. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Edwards, no good.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And it's Holmgren missing. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Edwards. Going inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Cason Wallace. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. And yeah, it's good.
Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't just look for his own shot. He's very aware when he needs to move the ball.
Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Over Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Thunder trail by 15. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Puts up a deep three.
Nope.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough...
Good, Jordan.
Battles inside.
And here's Edwards outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after spacing the floor for them in the first half,
how are you doing tonight?
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Oh, but Jordan, good. I'm good, Jordan. Missing shots, I'm good.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards.
Oh my God.
Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-pointers
How you doing today,
in the
Jordan?
first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Edwards for three. Sends it home.
Finally.
3-point lands.
Good shot right now.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Mitchell. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
How's you and your relationship going?
Mitchell's got 10.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Edwards can't hit. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Here's Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Those are the type of turnovers
now, but she is with her family.
I'm good right now, but she is with her family. Okay. That's
Just
good.
an unforced error.
A three from the inbound. The shot no good.
We're in the fourth quarter.
A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip.
I'm still single though, Jordan.
Right,
I'm
stick
still
around.
single.
We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
What a find! These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth
Let's
quarter.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
They've got Alex Caruso, Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Stop keeping winning all these fucking fouls.
Austin Reeves.
Oh.
That'll be a second foul of the game. On defense, Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Oh.
Caruso misses. The Lakers lead by 17. Outside Reeves. Outside Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
15-41. Let's go. Take it over.
That's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Knocks down the triple.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Edwards for three. They get it back. And Ayton gets it to go.
2:44.
And the Lakers lead by 18.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
It's so difficult to contain Williams. He's using his strength effectively to create that contact inside.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line.
Let's go.
You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the three could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, open shots, a real factor.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Ayton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's SGA. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
You know, and the growth we've seen from SGA over the years has really been incredible, and it's a testament to that work ethic. He puts in the time every offseason to add something.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And, Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada, too, eh?
Of the North.
Edwards. Can't get it.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ayton, a screen on Hartenstein. Edwards.
Let's go.
Jam. Holding
754.
back.
Let's go.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Edwards. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren there for the rebound.
That's a
Thunder trail
foul.
by 16. Williams with it. Hachimura
Oh, no.
covering. Williams in the post. Working on Hachimura. Blocked. Goes up. Oh,
Let's
how
go.
about that?
Let's go 54.
Out of my way.
Let's go.
Oh, he jammed it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
Touches right
They
there.
were the more
Game.
accurate
Game
club,
4.
and in the end, that made the difference, Graham.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this win will give them 12 on the year
Game 5
thus
to
far.
7.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clutch.
Yeah, and watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Mitchell.
Game 550.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Another one goes! Incredible! And that gives them 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's the pass to Williams. Outside Dort. Williams with the screen. Here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Reeves there for the rebound. It's Edwards with a drive. Edwards
8 to 60.
slams it in.
Oh, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luke.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Nebraska to Celtics. Now we just walk into the Clippers. Wow. No. We're 5-2. Bruh. Okay, we'll go back to the Celtics one. Look at the bad game. Yeah, we didn't shoot well. That game against the Celtics. How about against the Clippers? Not a bad game for me. We shot a little bit better. Oh no, leaf marked out. Yeah, we didn't shoot well against the Clippers overall. With Detroit, I didn't. Oh, score. Okay. Yeah, we still didn't shoot well. Oh, we gotta pick it up. Oh, what the put it on there? Like All-Star. We lose. The Warriors. Back in closely. Just doing shit well. Oh, I was on pro. Nigga for the Thunder game, he was 33-20. We 4-7-4. Oh, we coming playing at home. Let's get it.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And the NBA starting break.
We'll game of pro. We're the pro
season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander at the point. Edwards looking it over. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Edwards got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. And the layup's good off the glass.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
5-2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's
going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Connects from three-point range.
Get on that.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge. Yeah, good job to take it right at the heat.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Williams. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Essentially, Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shay's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you so much.
I mean, length and skill, and Holmgren has a lot of both.
For 3, Edwards. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Not winning games.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Can't hit from 12.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The Lakers have
Let's go.
making a
Let's
move.
go. Let's go.
And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Now, here's Holmgren. 5 points in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Over.
Williams inside the line.
Nope.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wallace, the pass to SGA. Out to Wallace. Here's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer.
Get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. Buries it from three-point range.
Let's go. 50-10. Up off.
His foot on the pedal here.
I'm not going to take any more losses. Once you get the playoffs, you're not playing your team.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Williams.
See, he's not losing the Hall of Fame, bro.
Shot clock at 6.
That's all I like from the Hall of Fame.
Good off the assist from Williams.
I'm going to keep it on pro. Keep on pro. Because we'll fight it from now on.
SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by DeAndre. Lakers leading by 3. For 3, Edwards. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
18-12. Let's go.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
13-14.
How about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Right back, Joe. 20-14, let's go. Let's go.
In his scrapbook.
I locked in now.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the rope.
Here's Holmgren. After the basket by Los Angeles. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
That's right, 16. Let's go.
Too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the dunk by SGA.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd be confident too.
It's really 10 points for us. Let's go.
The way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Really 10 points for us. Let's go. Let's
If
go.
you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one.
Lock in earth.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint
are
piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Holmgren
20,
are
20,
the forwards.
08. Let's go.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh.
Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell.
Going at
From 20 feet out. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That bucket in no time at all.
1 to 3, 4, 30-22.
Back up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Not to stop.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. From the arc, Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
For 3, Edwards. The Thunder pour it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Joe passes to Mitchell. Outside, Dort. And the layup is good. Dort's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
It's in the tray.
The 13-4. Let's go.
Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Stop.
Might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams kicks to SGA.
Oh.
The Thunder with another miss.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
slams it in.
Let's play smart to lead. Let's go. Not gonna lose more games.
Down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
SGA against Edwards. Outside, Dort.
Oh, no.
Good from outside.
Gee.
Lakers leading by 11.
Oh.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Laravia.
Who's that?
Now Edwards. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Hachimura, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Holmgren with a screen on 8. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well,
let's go.
Let's go. Of the head coach, and I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Jump ball. Damn. Oh, we're taking away that fucking whistle, ref.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Hartenstein. He's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Let's go.
Edwards got 38 points.
And the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that dribble. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura. And
let's go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Here's SGA. Kept alive.
What?
Nice shot from 10 feet out. SGA's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 11. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Ayton. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest.
Shaq,
I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Thunder.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D. They'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
Look at the quarter. Don't let the center look like a 2 back here. No, please. Back here. No.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Edwards is out there with Connect. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Edwards can't hit. Thunder trailing by 11. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. For 3, Edwards. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
40-38. Let's put it there now.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Edwards. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Under trailing by 9. SGA passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. And here's Edwards from the arc. And a hand Los Angeles triple.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Holmgren. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said you can't be afraid of contact.
3-4-3. Let's go. They cannot go on 1-1, bro.
Length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
Nope.
The sky is the
limit.
Okay, thank you, Allie. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no.
And good, he hits it again.
Let's go. Good one. This is 6.3.
This a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Under trailing by 10. Left side, SGA. Holmgren outside. Williams for 3.
Nope.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Another one goes.
Look how quick it's Frisco.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Gonna walk in right now.
He just can't miss.
Over in the corner, Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. Offensive rebound. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads get down to 11 on the bucket from Hartenstein.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Edwards, and off the front iron, and
Let's go. Take it over.
Edwards got 56 points in the game. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Up top, Joe. Nothing on the board. Jang with the screen for Dort. Good on the three-point shot.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And here's Edwards from connects again from distance.
Let's go. Defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Over.
Mitchell against it. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in from Oklahoma City.
Number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third.
And defense as tight as that, you almost expect him.
He got it again. Sensational.
He has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. Launches it.
Oh.
And that one is off. And as we end the
third quarter, still winning full court, get it over. Let's go.
Tough to come back. Lakers ahead, up by 15. 2K Sports.
With Bills leading full court, so get it over. Let's go, let's go.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 15, and Oklahoma City. Look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe.
For the point. Let's go.
And it's Mitchell in at the point guard.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Caruso.
Let's go.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that matchup against the Nets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Let's go.
The D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does.
Thunder giving the white towel right here.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Big make.
We're good.
That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner.
And here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous Alexander. So, GA between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still.
We all hear about AI. in the workplace. And I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit.
On that,
and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's Edwards. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Thunder trailing by 17. SGA surveying the defense. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Now here's SGA. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now.
Let's go.
That's the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Lakers leading by 17. Edwards fires. Good. Another from 3.
Turn up for 9.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for George. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Hits it again. Wow.
Okay, can't guard me 1-1, bro. 8-2-2-2. Let's go.
Most points in an NBA game all time.
Go for you, Kobe.
Knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt.
Let's go. 8-4-2-4. I do it for you, Kobe.
Fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Holmgren outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution.
And got it! Another
the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
58.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Edwards, another bucket. Wow!
8-8-6-8. Let's go. Let's go.
Moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Puts up the 3. Hartenstein with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 18. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hartenstein against Edwards.
Tight. 170.
Rolling, now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
Still good
What he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again, but tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put
Yeah, we're facing Spurs, who's 29-23, who's 14-4. Let's get it. Just went at home. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, VA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Okay,
here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. And it's Vassell in at the 3.
And that gets us rolling.
Oh, won it.
What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
He gets it in there.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
14
defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough.
Go foul.
That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. I expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
The 3 from Ayton.
Let's go.
1 for 1 to start the game.
Let's go.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
On it.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't
Look
get the
at
call.
Second team.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
Now
I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Vassell's shot is good.
He's been working on that shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Edwards outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
Let's go.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one's good for 2.
Oh, nice.
Too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Fox against Edwards. And here's Connect outside.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Fox against Edwards. Pass to Castle. The 3.
The D.
Pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Edwards. He takes it in.
Let's go.
Edwards.
Let's go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Edwards against Fox. The kick out to Johnson. San Antonio again missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for Los Angeles. 8-point game. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild.
Can't go on me, bro.
When De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up.
29.
He's still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Fox. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Stolen by Ayton. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Good.
59.
Got 16 points.
Let's go.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Spurs trail by 13. Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Fox.
Over. One it.
Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Looking to win the run. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it based on just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside connect. Here's Edwards. Out to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Hit that.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Shot blocked. As it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. For San Antonio, Fournette comes in for Wembanyama, and Harrison Barnes is subbed in for Sohan. Outside Barnes, Fox for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta.
10-14. Let's go.
Long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Here's Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. For a pair. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles.
Edwards
Edwards comes in for James. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and it's Devin Vassell in for Johnson. So on the floor for San Antonio, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Launches a 3, and there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Vassell's shot is good.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And here's Edwards outside. They get it again. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 22.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Here's Fox. Over Edwards.
Nope.
And he can't bank that one in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he gets that one. Aiden's got 7 points.
Go.
The defender, Aiden, he's going to get his.
Spurs trail by 17. It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside. On the wing, Fox from downtown.
Nope.
Doncic pulls down the board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc.
We'll get over there. I messed it up again. Hold on. Timid. Oh, uncle. Oh, shoot. Wrong person. No, keep like this. I'm like, oh, they're actually might do it off camera. I might do it. That's on my stream, but I don't know. Hold on. I forget that about the way. I might just wait the next season to update their attributes. The whole point we update their attributes just this. No kid, the contract's not working on here anyway. But I got Future Warriors. New season, first season, still my first season. But let's get it.
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Just visit.
Let's see what things say. What else? I'll do from here.
Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action.
Wait. Oh. Okay, that part's done. Now I'm going to the word. Let's get it. Find out home. Let's go. Gotta quit.
The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Green out there with Al Horford, and it's Curry in it to 1. Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. Outside Hield. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Rebounded by LeBron.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time.
Let's go.
It doesn't happen often. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Butler.
They do LeBron.
By Butler.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep
it
simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Butler finds Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
6-2.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kicks it to Doncic. And there's James from the arc.
What
pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Curry, that's good.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag.
I could have stepped in. Take that.
In practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out to Horford. Pass to Green. Horford outside. And the three off target. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. And they double up Edwards. The three from Ayton. Knocks it down from distance. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Curry. Yep, count it.
Hey, inside, Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Butler. Curry against Edwards. Over Edwards. Curry, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Edwards looking for an opening. And here's Ayton. Here's James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, second.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Do it.
Pass to Kuminga. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
And here's Edwards outside. And another three for the Lakers.
19-8. Let's go.
The defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Jackson Davis. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Edwards for 3. Spencer grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 9. Driving to the basket. And here's Kuminga for 3. Buries it from 3. Kuminga's got 7 points.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Again, the miss by Edwards. The Warriors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Doing the first quarter, doing some quarter. Let's go.
Wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Go.
Second quarter action is where we are.
Walking over.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots.
Let's go. Let's go for T. Let's go.
And it's Ayton in at center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Let's do it.
Butler taking his time here. Pass to Spencer.
Off.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Fires the three. And Los Angeles another three.
Let's go. Let's go.
Not letting up at all.
Let's go. Let's go.
You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
James against Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Edwards. And another three for the Lakers.
30 seconds, let's go.
They're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors making a change here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's blocked by Edwards. Shot is good by Curry.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hachimura from long range. Good.
Let's go.
The assist goes to Edwards.
Hachimura's
got his first 3 points of the game.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Let's go. Stop.
Hey, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period. Guys, back over to you."
All right, thank you, Allie.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
2 points.
Let's go. Let's go.
Doncic has got his first points in this one.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
Outside Edwards. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hachimura's got 6.
An impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Butler finds Curry. Some solid defense from Edwards.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Let's go.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, number 1.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Outside heel. Back to Curry. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And 8 gets it to go.
Guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Pass to Horford. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Curry passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation. Big fella bouncing to the rack.
Slams it in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Back to Curry. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the basket.
Edwards has got 30. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to heel. Curry against Edwards. Offline from the top of the key.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point.
It
seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Outside Edwards. And a miss there. Up. The triple. And so the Los Angeles Lakers up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to
Ward. Let's come back in now. Let's back here. Come on.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair
Let's go.
and it's Horford in at the 5.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Oh.
Here's Curry.
One at.
Can't get it to drop. Oh, good D by Edwards.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles
Let's go.
with another 3.
Let's go.
For him overall, and a good night for this team.
Outside, Green. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
He certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Hield against Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Over Hield. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Pass to Butler. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Out to James, the 17-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Curry against Edwards. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Curry gets the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Edwards against Hield. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to James. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Now Curry launches it. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone, and perhaps the best we've seen from 3-point range.
Here's James. Again, the
Lakers. Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today. Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Brian, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Kuminga. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Pajemski. They set the pick. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man.
I'm speechless. He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. It's stolen by Doncic. All by himself. Curry with a steal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Payton's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team. Substitution for the Warriors.
There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Payton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Edwards. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Let's go.
Like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he?
does he ever.
And here's Curry for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Let's go. Okay, 4-3. Let's go. Let's go.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling.
Oh, run it.
Stop.
Curry passes to Payton. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Payton. Clock at 4. His first shot coming late. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shots. Oh, nice.
Let's go. First ball for 3. Let's go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so it's Los Angeles with a surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Just picking us apart, right?
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. And James at 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control of the glass.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Here's Spencer.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards has got 58.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Ayton against Kuminga. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 26 points.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here in the second half.
Edwards for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
Let's go.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Butler. Hachimura covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Edwards. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. Perhaps C.J. McCollum, a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the MBPA. So those are three that come to mind right away. And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
Outside Edwards. Got it.
Let's go. In our victory. Let's go, let's go.
This guy is relentless.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Curry finds Kuminga. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those.
Not 2 for 3.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
All the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
And good!
Let's go.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. They throw good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
A chance to check out our player of the game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Green against Hachimura. Out to Hield. Horford outside. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
100%.
Real. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's
Let's go. Let's go.
Scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Butler, good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams
he hits again.
And 7-9. Let's go.
I thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards for 3, and yes, another basket.
Rocket,
Yet again, he now
now stands alone for second most points in the game. Unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Horford passes to Hield. 5 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Did he?
Oh, yeah! He did!
Go for it.
What an incredible shot! Wow! Yes, indeedy!
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.